Thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good, and you?
I'm good too, thanks.
Good, that's good.
Brigette, right?
Yes.
Alright. So we're going to Babes,
Yes.
Cleveland Avenue.
Yes. Pretty much like when you go over the bridge, you're just gonna pretty much keep going all the way straight.
I have to turn around here, right? Is it dead end?
Yes. You're if you want, you can go all the way down, and it'll just bring you to a little loop around. If you like.
This is fine, no?
Yeah, this is fine.
Yeah.
I'm not picky.
No.
I'm not picky.
It's faster.
Mhm.
Yeah. Babes, what kind of store is that?
It's a club.
It's a club?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you work there?
Oh, yes. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So are you a dancer or server or?
Dancer.
You're a dancer?
Yes.
Oh, good for you. Is it fun to work in a place like that?
To me, it is, cause like I have my regular clients, and
okay.
they already. I've been in this industry for like 7 years.
7 years already?
Yes.
Oh,
So
wow.
like throughout time, I've built up my own clientele, and I have my people that come over there and
To see you.
yeah, we just go over there, hang out, talk.
That's nice.
They buy me drinks. Yeah, it's nice. It's fun. Like I don't like to disrespect myself or anything like that. Like,
No,
at the end of the day,
Mm.
I'm a mother still, and I have to take care of myself.
Right.
I have to set an example for my son.
Oh, you have a son?
Mm-hmm.
I like your attitude though. Yeah, you do have to set an example.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Thank you. Yeah.
And also to respect yourself. That's beautiful.
Yes. Yes.
And if you know your customers and you know they are good people and they treat you with respect.
Mhm.
That's most important, you know.
I mean, like, don't get me wrong. I've had a couple of guys who have tried to do some wrong.
Right.
But like I said, like I have my clientele, and I have like a couple of my friends from like who live on like in Fort Myers. Give me one second. Hello. Hello. That was my boyfriend. He was getting me some food. Oh, like yeah, like I've had like a couple of guys who are pretty disrespectful, but like my normal clients and everything, they always try and look out for me. Like, and I have like the guy, like the security over there. Like, yeah, I always try. Like, if I do good on nights, I always try and tip them really, really good, because they always try. Like, they always.
Oh, you tip them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like to tip them because it's nice, and they take care of you, and it's only, and they don't really get, a lot of the girls don't really tip them or anything like that, so I'm just like, I'm gonna try and do something for you.
That's smart. But of course, I mean the guys that the security, they protect you and they help you.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to keep them as a friend for sure.
Oh yeah. Well, some of them, they're actually really, really good people. They're always like. Because they know how the guys are around there. So like, and especially with me, like me, the guys, when I go in, I always have people waiting for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I always have like a minimum of three people waiting for me.
Wow.
So I always have to go around, and they see how like the guys are, because they don't want any of the other girls.
Mm-hmm.
And they love my approach, and they, I've been told by that multiple times. Like I just like to say what I'm
You're
told,
popular.
that's all. Kinda.
But also the security guys, their job is security, right? Mm-hmm. So usually those are really good people.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, they do their job. They do their job, but they let some guys push it with other females. Now, if
Oh.
they see that you are like a good girl and you are like you have a good head on your shoulders and you respect yourself and you also take care of them,
Mm-hmm.
then they will put in that extra security for
Efforts,
you.
exactly.
Yeah. And I'd rather pay for that extra security than,
Sure.
you know, because they have helped me out a couple of times. Like when I did a couple of dances, they've helped me out. Like I had a couple of guys who tried to touch what they weren't supposed to, and I would look at them, like I give them little cues and everything, kind of like a little sign language
But then
thing.
they're not listening.
Oh yeah.
And then
when Mhm.
that's not right.
Yeah, so I'm like, you know, I'll give them the little cue and then they'll come in and then they'll tap them and they'll be like, you know, you can't do that, you're not allowed to do that. Like me,
Yeah.
I don't like it when a guy puts their mouth on me. I don't like that.
Right.
It feels really nasty and like all slobbery and everything.
Right.
You know, and nowadays you really don't know what people have. Like people are a
Also.
little bit weird, you know.
Also.
So I'm just.
Aren't those
like,
also the house rules? Not
well,
using the mouth? I mean,
every club is different.
oh,
Some clubs they do allow that, and some clubs don't.
oh yeah. But then also each girl can indicate what they want themselves, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
That
Some
makes
of them
sense, too.
can say that, hey, it's okay. Like you can do this, you can do that. And some
Mhm.
girls, they. Not to talk bad, but some of them do degrade themselves for that extra $100, $200, $3, like $300, you know, like, yeah, I don't like to do that.
Money
But,
talks, yeah.
yeah, I don't. Money does talk. Money does get you very far. But then
It
again,
does.
it can only get you very far with how much you're willing to respect yourself.
Exactly.
So-
It can also get you far in trouble.
Oh, yeah,
You know?
definitely. Yeah.
You gotta accept money for what is right
Mhm.
and what you're willing. And so it's like what I said, I like your attitude.
Thank you. Thank
You
you.
know. Hey, but can I ask you, Brigette?
Yeah.
I have a camera here in the car, and I record my rides for YouTube. I have a YouTube channel.
Oh, really?
Do you want to be on YouTube?
Sure.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
don't mind.
All right.
But yeah.
Fun. Here you go. That's my card. And then you can see your video, and if you don't like it, let me know, and I'll take it down.
Oh, thank
I'll probably
you.
publish it maybe tonight or tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll look at this tonight. Actually, while I'm at work, because sometimes it's a little bit.
Well,
slow,
it
so
takes
I'll
me a
look at-
couple of hours though. Like I stop working like around 9ish, and then before I'm done with editing, it's like midnight.
I'ma probably
so-
be there still.
Oh, you're a night worker anyway, so yeah, okay.
Well, usually I do mornings because
really?
at night I like to be with my son. In the mornings
Oh,
I'm
nice.
a worker, but at night I'm a mommy. And
Aw.
I don't like to be away from my son at
Oh, because I thought the clubs like that only work at night.
No, the clubs, there's 3 shifts. There's the morning shift, which it depends on the club. Now, some clubs they open at 11,
Oh,
but
yeah.
this one opens at 12.
Okay.
I'm a little bit late, but
Mhm.
yeah, it's kind of funny how they go about their rules. Some of them they have DJ and you have to pay for DJ because they play the songs that you like or you know whatever.
Yeah.
And then they have ones like the club that I'm at where they have no DJ and it's just a
They
repeat
play the
of every
music,
song,
uh-huh.
and you're literally there listening to the same song over and over and over. And I'm like, yeah.
All right. Can I ask where you're from?
I'm from New York.
From New York?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
How did you end up here in Florida? The weather?
Family.
Family?
I moved here with my mom, my brother, with my family.
So I wasn't expecting New York, because you look Latina.
Yes, yes.
So where you from? Or where's your family from?
My mom is Ecuadorian, my dad's Colombian.
Ecuadorian.
Sí,
Oh, you don't
Ecuadoriana,
hear that
colombiana.
too often. That's nice. And your dad is where?
Colombiano.
Colombiano. Okay.
Yes.
Hay muchos colombianos aquí, ¿verdad? Here there's a lot. But Ecuador, no.
I don't really meet a lot of people, like between the two, I meet more Colombians than I would
Yeah.
Ecuadorians.
Exactly.
They're very hard to find. Ecuadorians are pretty hard to find.
Exact. It's a small country also.
But
But,
it's funny because they're
yeah.
actually next door to each other.
Oh yeah, that's true, right?
They're very next door, and not to mention, like their flag is very similar. It's pretty
Oh,
much
really?
identical. They just have like a little bit of a difference.
Oh yeah. And so how did your parents meet? Do you know? You don't
No,
know that?
I
You should
don't.
ask them one day. That could
I
be an
think-
interesting story.
Oh no, I'm sorry, my mom, she met my dad through my uncle.
Through your uncle?
Yeah, they were friends and
Okay,
they
interesting.
eventually they started liking each other and they
Okay.
just
So she was visiting maybe Colombia,
No.
and then they moved to New York, or were they already in New York?
yeah, we were already in New York.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
That's cool. And how did you end up in this industry, so to speak? You know?
Honestly,
Who introduced you, or how did you find out?
honestly, what happened was when I first started, I really didn't mean to actually do this. I just went in to apply just to.
You saw an advertisement somewhere?
No, I just literally applied just to be stupid, just to see what was gonna
really?
happen. Yeah,
You have some guts. Wow.
I just applied just to apply. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna apply just to see what they say.
Let's
you know?
see. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. And then next, thing you know, I got hired on the spot. I was like, oh, snap.
Oh shoot! Now what?
Now I have to. Wait,
Well, you
I'm-
had heard of stories about being a dancer, probably from other girls or people that you
No.
thought this is interesting. No,
No, I just.
you saw it on YouTube. You thought, oh, I'm gonna do the same.
No, I don't know what made me get into it. Really, I was. Just
You
like,
sure
know
got some
what?
guts. Wow.
Thank you.
And then okay, so how was the first night like? I mean, because how do you learn how to dance?
You just learn. Like me, when I learn, I like to learn when when there's really not a lot of people,
Sure.
and I see that the crowd isn't active. That's when I like to get on stage and I learn.
Ah, okay, that makes sense, right? You look at the other girls. Like, is this with a pole on the stage?
Yes.
I suppose. Yeah.
The pole is on the stage, and depends. Some poles, like, and I've been to one club. It was actually in New York. It was for my 21st birthday. I went to Aces, and I don't think their pole spun, because I went there with an old friend, and we both just went over there, and we're like, you know what? We were all that's where I actually met her, and I kind of helped her out, and you know.
Yeah. Okay.
And
So that's where you saw it for the first time.
over there, yes, but then I was there for a little bit. I was there for like half a year, and then she came along, and then after that, that's when me and her, we got closer, and I stayed with her. We went to New York because it was for one of the hurricanes. I don't remember which one. It was like a couple years back.
Okay.
And we went to New York, and it just happened to be around my birthday, and we just went over there. It was fun. It was really, really fun.
Can I ask you another question?
Yeah.
Sure, because I'm from the Netherlands, and like in my country, prostitution is legal. Like, you know, the red light district, all the girls are behind glass and stuff like that. But here it's not legal,
No.
right?
No, it's not legal.
But you don't get yourself into trouble, right?
I don't do that. I don't like
Okay,
to go and do all of that craziness. I
Okay, good.
don't like to disrespect myself that far.
Okay, good.
But some girls,
Because it is illegal, right? Here in the
Yes.
US. Yeah,
Yes.
it still surprises me.
in the very first club that I actually worked at, some girl, she actually got in trouble, and she actually left with an undercover cop.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So.
Yeah, that can happen too.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
it was actually bad, and I felt bad for her.
For her,
because they
yeah.
embarrassed her. Like, they put her picture up.
It's
in
oh
the
really?
back.
Oh, that is mean. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, oh, but she was actually a very, very, very sweet girl.
Yeah. Hey, so nice talking to you.
You too. It
Yeah.
was nice talking to you.
All right. Have a good night, and good luck with work.
Yes. Yes.
All right.
Have a good one.
You too. Bye, sweetheart.